What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to The Last Spell. So, I know I've been covering a lot of VR stuff, as of late. It's been the new thing that's come out and it's been absorbing a lot of my time. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and record a flat screen game for you guys because, I don't know, this one seemed kind of cool. Anyway, let's get into this. General synopsis of the game: it's a top-down tactics, turn-based, defense game with some roguelite elements from what I understand. Anyway, let's start a new campaign. I believe there's going to be a little cutscene before war. For centuries, the world was engulfed in never-ending strife and chaos. Elves fighting dwarves, dwarves fighting humans, orcs fighting everyone. The common folk were bled dry. Misery, famine, plague. Secluded in his tower, researching forbidden magic secrets, the Archmage Hieronymus Teller made an extraordinary discovery. Wild, unknown words of power to harness tremendous forces. A ritual of mass destruction, able to obliterate any city in one strike. Hoping to end all wars, he cast a spell on Glintfane, a small enemy village. A gigantic dark ball of purple flames fell from the sky and smashed into the town center, leaving only ruins, lifeless bodies, and purple fumes. The whole royal family of a neighboring kingdom was present at the time. They all died. The king, mad with grief, ordered the military to research this new magic. He made his mages unleash hell on the closest major city. Several 100,000 died. Every kingdom sought the purple magic. Alliances were set in motion. The sky was constantly flashing purple bursts. Thundering blasts were heard every hour. War was no more, only annihilation. There was no turning back. At some point, the explosion stopped. A resounding silence. An ominous mist started to aggregate around the remaining cities. Small groups of survivors gathered. The surrounding mists was thickening. At night, they had to defend against ghastly monsters. They called them Clawers. A fighter simply known as the Commander took charge. Defenses were built. Some havens emerged from the chaos. Most mages were hanged, or worse, in retribution. Some of them, fearing for their lives, tried to find an answer. And they found a way. A spell. The last spell. They devised complex rituals to cleanse the corrupted runic nexus. The goal was simple, yet nearly impossible. Channel enough energy to break the remaining seals of magic, and banish all magic from this world forever. But when comes the night, terrifying mutated creatures appear. They come out of the mist to kill. The survivor's only hope is to fight, night after night, and protect these mages at any cost, until the last spell is cast. Loading. That's a pretty good story opener. Digging it. It's really setting the tone pretty well. Turn off my light. Get rid of that little bit of glare. Okay, so they're going to throw a lot of stuff at you in the beginning of this. The tutorial there's a lot to look at. Anyway, let's do this. Defend the last bastion of humanity with your squad of heroes, while the mages try to banish all magic, exterminate fiendish monsters by night, and rebuild your battered city defenses by day. Next. Protect the magic circle night after night until the mages break the seal, or in this case, mage. The haven is lost if the magic circle is destroyed, or if all heroes are dead. During the deployment phase, position your heroes by placing them just outside the city. Move the cursor with the left stick. Select your heroes using X, and the camera can be moved using the right stick. The direction of incoming hordes is shown in the commander's journal. You can navigate to the commander's journal using touchpad and left stick. So if we press this, it'll bring about the little thing here in the left-hand corner you can kind of see there. I don't think there's a way that I can change, like, the size of the screen. And there is a way to skip the tutorial as well, so if you don't want to see this kind of stuff, you can do that. But anyway, let's go up here. So, if we scroll up here, this is our commander's journal. It gives you various information, like they stated earlier. The thing we're going to be looking at is this thing right here. Also, on most buttons, you're going to find a square and an X button. Square brings up a tooltip, which you can turn on and off, like that. And X activates said thingy. So there you go. That's telling us where the hordes will be coming from, which is a little bit south of us. The last time I played this, they were actually coming like up here from the north. But anyway, you can zoom in and out by clicking R3, like that. I kind of like to keep an upward view, I suppose. But anyway, let's go ahead and move our people around. You can also do L1 and R1 to switch your little portraits there in the top right, and then you can give them their commands like move and stuff like that. So what do we got here? We've got Patrick, Curcio, and Caspar. Caspar's got a bow and arrow. Curcio has, looks like a hammer, and Patrick's got a wand of some sort. So let's go ahead and start moving people. This isn't taking movement points. This is purely for deployment. So yeah, let's go ahead and move some of them here. Hey, come here. Come over here. There we go. Hammer wielder, you can come over here. And Caspar, you can come over here. Alright. Not too bad. Okay, so once you've ended your phase, you just hit triangle. I don't want to die. Oh, here they come. Okay, during night, repel monsters until they're all dead. Move the heroes and use their skills in any order you like. You got it. Heroes' available skills depend on the gear they have equipped. Hover the cursor over the target and navigate through the skills using L2 and R2. And you can hide tooltips by pressing square. So we can take a look at some of the abilities and whatnot. You can see some of them are directional, which is kind of cool. You know, you can rotate and stuff like that. But anyway, let's see what we got here. If you look on the top right, you can see the abilities and, you know, some information about them, which is nice. I think for now, we're going to first and foremost move, I'm thinking. So let's select, and the green squares show how far you can move. Let's just go ahead and move here for now. Any movement until you cast a skill can be cancelled by pressing left on the D-pad, which is pretty cool. So if I press left, bam, we'll just basically undo the movement, which is pretty convenient. Right, so let's get everybody all moved first before we kind of do this fighting and whatnot. I believe the enemies, like a lot of the enemies, they have like certain levels of movement speed that they have, which tells you how many tiles they can move. Like if you look at the green little boot icon there on the top right, below the claw's name and damage, you can see it's 4, this one has 6, so you can also see a highlight in red where they can actually run to. Targets have to, well, not have to, but some targets, like these ones, for instance, do have to be directly adjacent to a character in order to hurt them. So if you are at least one tile away, you will not be hurt. But anyway, so if that's the case, let's move you back and actually get you here. Let's move you... Oh, sorry. Let's get you back here, and let's make sure that our people aren't gonna, you know, get assaulted with knives and fangs and stuff. Okay, so what do we got here for moves? We've got, let's see, precise shot, 65 to 95 damage, power shot, tight volley, rain of arrows, brace, which is a defensive skill. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Sure. Bam, almost dead. Okay, if you see how I'm highlighting this enemy right here, there's a sword. That means it will just wound them. It won't actually kill them. Whereas, well, that's not a great example, but if you look at this one, you can see the skull icon with a little sword jamming through it. That means that the next hit will kill it. So you can kind of plan some of your abilities and usage around that. I'm going to probably just wound as many as I can, you know. Can't hit you, you're out of range. I got one more shot. I'll take out the closest one. Okay. Let's see. What else do I have here? I can increase armor. I don't think that's entirely necessary just yet. So that's fine. Okay, what about you? What have you got? None of your abilities can really reach. This is a multi-hit ability. So you target multiple things. This is a single target. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and end our turn, and it does give you warnings if you want your settings to tell you that. This one is basically just saying, hey, you know, you still have action points, so you sure you want to skip? And yes, we'll skip. We'll have the enemies move up a little bit here. Now they're starting to attack the surrounding stuff. Okay, health and mana are not fully restored every day. Each hero's health regen and mana regen are attributes and are shown next to the health and mana indicators. So, bottom left, you can see our little character portrait there. The blue, or rather, let's go left to right. How about that? The yellow are your action points. That's for like attacking, buffing, stuff like that. The blue is your mana, and the green is your movement allocation things. So that's just how many spaces you can move in any given go. The smaller number, that's below the 16 there, the +5, that's your regen. And same thing with health. The health is 101, and the regen is +8. So, it's okay. When a unit's health goes under a certain threshold, they become wounded. The inflicted negative effects are specific to the unit's type. Hero, claw, spitter, yada yada yada. Select the blood droplets under a unit's health bar to discover their effects. So, they're talking like this. So, below where it has their HP, it also tells you your threshold for wounding. So this one has -2 movement and -50 total damage. So effectively we wounded it, which is pretty cool. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's see what we can do here. We might be able to kill this one. Yeah, let's yeah, that worked. Oh, miss. Really? Oh, you're almost dead. Do I really want to do that? You know, let's do... Well, how many targets do I even have? 1, 2... Yeah, that's probably not going to be worth it for a... for a multi-hit. We'll just do that. And I do still have action points. I can buff characters and give them more action and move points if I so chose. Don't think I'm going to right now, though. That's okay. Our warrior person here, they've got some abilities, but they're obviously very, very close range. And of course they have to be, you know, along the same sight line, so you can't target corners and whatnot. I'm sure there's other abilities that will let us do that, but either way, let's just see what we can get into here. So we've got a regular shot, precise shot, we got a power shot, tight volley. Tight volley is every enemy within this little square, or rectangle, actually, will take damage. And we can actually do quite a bit of damage with this. Actually get a couple kills, bunch of wounds. Or we could hit them with like something like this and kill 5 guaranteed. Let's go for that. It's going to take 4 mana and 2 action points. You can see above the skill what resources are required for it. Blue, mana, yellow, or /orange, whichever you prefer. With the lightning bolt, that's your action points. Anyway, let's wham. Very nice. You break so easy. Yeah, they do. Okay, so now we can do something else here. We could probably take out the encroaching units. How the heck? Yeah. Generally speaking, it's probably a better idea for us to target the things that are closest to us, i.e. the closest to hurting our characters. So, let's just take care of them, mostly. I could do this all night long. Okay, so one of them did survive. Just some random clawer. We'll do a precise shot on him with our last action point. Not too bad. And then we will... Yep, keep doing all the stuff we're doing. I don't really want to walk up there with this character. This is the tutorial, so I mean, it's not that big a deal if we lose. But let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, you have no action points left on your heroes, or you are done with their turn. You can trigger the Horde's turn using triangle. Action and move will be restored at the start of the next turn. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Out of range. Oh, right, this is only a self buff. Forgot about that. Not much else I can really do here. Yeah, I guess we'll just end the turn then. Alright, 3 heroes did not move. No, actually, yeah, let's move. Let's move around a little bit. Why not? Okay, go. Yeah, it's a good thing we moved. We would have gotten hit there. Okay, select enemies to see their skills, attributes, and where they might move on the next turn. So, you can see right now all of our characters are within range of being struck. They don't have to move onto your character, they have to move next to your character. So, something to consider. Okay, let's whip out some more. The usage of abilities gets refreshed turn to turn, as you can see, if that wasn't obvious enough. We can take out these 3 with a multi-hit. I think we're going to. Let's see, this does 65 to 97. This also does 65 to 97. Does take mana, though. Okay, so there's one, there's one, there's one, and we'll get the 4th on there. Bam, there you go. You love to see it. Alright, let's go ahead and buff. Yeah. It's all good. Okay, so next up, what do we got here? I don't want to use up like a lot of mana, but it's okay. This will get us 4 kills. This will get us 3 wounds and a kill. Let's go for the 4 kills. Using up a lot of mana, so that is something you do have to kind of consider as you're playing around. I can kill those 2. There is one hiding over there. Can't actually hit them with that ability. But I can hit you with my precise shot. So let's... Nah, that'd be a waste. It's like I should kill this guy, but I can only hit him with one of my abilities, and it's not like the most efficient usage of it, I suppose. Do it. Oh, so close. Take that! Yes. Alright. Excuse me. And then we've got a power shot, which the effect on that is inaccurate. I believe that means that you have a higher chance of dodging, or rather, the enemies have a higher chance of dodging if they're further away. So you can see on my square there, where I'm currently selecting right next to the archer, it says dodge 1.5. If we move further out to like the edge here, it's 2.25 dodge. So gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with that, lest you make a mistake. Let's get a heal in there. You, my dude, just kind of hanging out. Let's see. Jump over. Jump over is kind of cool. If there's like an obstacle near you, you can choose to use your movement points to bypass said obstacle. It's pretty convenient. Let's just keep moving back. Let the horde come on in. There we go. All right. Yes. I don't know how many we have to kill, but it's a lot. Oh no, maybe that's what it is top left. Night 1, turn 4. 45 looks like it. That's the thing we have to end. Anyway, any enemy within your haven or damaging its buildings and walls will cause panic. At the end of the night, the panic level determines your rewards. And I believe the panic level is, if you look at that little like cityscape that's below like the 45 with a little blue bar, that's like levels of panic in your city. It'll make more sense once you're playing. Anyway. So, can't do anything with the multi-hit right now. Let's do something with the archer first. Okay, that's a decent amount of kills right there. Not perfect, but I get a lot of usage out of the archer. The skills that the archer can utilize are pretty good. I can kill you using this, I believe. Yeah, I can hit you twice with that. That's okay. So let's... it's like I really don't want to use up all of my mana, so let's just do this. I can attack 2 more times, rather. So we'll take out the one that's closest. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I could actually buff this character, get them an extra action point. Let's do that. Pretty much transferring the action point from one character to another, which is pretty neat. I think that skill's actually called transfer. Yeah, it's called transfer. Duh. Okay. What do you got? Could hit him with a power shot. Oh, no, actually. No, we're not within range of power shot. That's okay. That's fine. Let me take you out with this. Okay. Right. Eventually I'm gonna attack something with a melee unit, but as it stands right now, I don't really want to do that. Yep, go ahead. Keep attacking random stuff. I don't care. Better a bit of wood than my face. Alright, so what do we got here? That's 3, that's 5, that's 4. I'm counting the amount of enemies that could potentially die. Efficiency and whatnot. That's a good idea. Okay. Get another power shot. We could probably kill that one, unless it dodges. Did not. Perfect. Okay. Got one more attack. Oh yeah, let's just kill you. Oh, so close. Well, that one's slowed down for now, so won't be able to reach us, thankfully. Let's move you a little bit. Try to get some of these multi-hits and stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. That didn't actually even get us far enough to hurt him. Alright. So you can tell that it's not like some of the other strategy games where you only have like X amount of moves. Like when you move one, it gets rid of all your movement. No, you have your total allocation of movement. So I can move 2 here and then do something else, move 2 here, do something else, and so on and so forth. It's pretty intuitive once you get used to it and whatnot. Okay, so 1 for there, 1 for there. Could just divvy out the damage, but I think I'd rather just get a kill. There we go. Okay, we can move back. There you go. See, so did an ability, move back, basically tactical retreat. I'm not a coward. Shut up. Let's see. You know what? Man, I kind of feel bad for my character here. They're not like doing anything. Okay, let's go ahead and give you some more things. It's like if you've got the ability to do it, you almost should. Because some of your characters are obviously going to be better at killing than you are, or one of your other characters. Whatever, doesn't make sense. Okay, what do we got? Get 4 with this. Sure. Oh, got trophy. The last spell? Question mark? It's probably just getting both of your energy and stuff like that down to 1 or down to 0 in any given turn. Okay, good. Oh yeah, they're moving. They are moving. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a power shot on you. Thank you for dying. Can't hit anybody else with the power shot anyway. So we're down to our regular base moves now, which is fine. And there we go. I want to wound them at least, so that way they can't move as far. So since I did all that damage to them, these guys can't even get close to our characters. These ones will make it a little bit further, though. That's okay. That's, you know what? What's the farthest you can get to? Right there? Okay, that's not terrible. Let's go here. And they shouldn't be able to reach me, I think. Just so long as everything's all good to go. And sure, why not? Oh, wow, spell missed the first one. That sucks. Okay, well, I mean, I could still do this. So you... Oh, what is with these misses, though? You serious? I mean, their movement is equal, so kill the closer one. How about that? How about that? Then we can actually just, wham, move there. How about that? What do you think about that? Zombie things. Little jerks. Alright, good to go. Ha! Stupid. Okay. Well, we got our power shot and our precision shots left. That's all we can do, unfortunately. Okay. Now I attacked that one instead of killing this one just so I could reduce its movement speed. So yeah. Get you. Can't. You're out of range. Yeah, alright. Wow, lots of misses. Lots of misses. Not a fan. Okay. So we've got 16 left to kill, so that is the total count. My melee unit's not doing anything. That's fine. Yeah. Is there anything I can do to, like, maybe buff my teammates? Nah, there's nothing I can do to buff them. Alright, well. There we go. Alright. Getting a little close. Getting a little close. Alright, so what do I got here? Bash. It's unblockable. That's cool. Affects opportunism. What does that mean? Is there a way I can see skill descriptions? Yeah, there it is. Okay, bottom left. Opportunism multiplier. Multiplier applies to the hero's opportunism attribute for this attack. Times 2? Okay, so it just does 216% damage? Is that what I'm saying? Okay, whatever. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. Let's go ahead and move them here. I don't think they get an attack of opportunity. No, okay. That's good. Alright. This has a secondary of effect. Applies to the related tiles and not the skill's primary. So it does a stun, 60%. Chance to apply stun. And stunned monsters do not generate panic. Oh, okay, that's cool. So we can go ahead and bash the ever-living crap out of these guys. Nice. Alright, guess once more with feeling. Nice. Guess they couldn't handle my style. You know it, bud. Okay. Can't really hit much of anything else as it stands, so I think we're gonna move slightly. And we can always buff this guy to get him out of her? Him? I think it's her. Whatever. Yeah, so we'll get extra movement for you. Still not enough. That's fine. There we go. Now you can get out of danger. Love to see it. Okay. You get to die. You get to die. And that's it. Unless I move. I could move. No reason to not take them out, you know? Especially since I can just move back here. MBD, MBD. People still say that? MBD? Makes me question if they do. Okay. Let's hit him with some multi-hits. Why not? Nice. Where's our mana potion when you need it? Yeah, only got 7 left. One thing I'd be curious about is whether or not you can rename your units. So far in this game, I've only played the tutorial, so yeah, I don't know like all the ins and outs just yet. In the bag. You'll love to see it. Alright. Multi-pass. When was the last time you guys watched, you know, some of those cool movies from back then, like Total Recall and, you know, Fifth Element and all that? Fifth Element, this is one of those movies that, personally, I think never gets boring. I saw a funny quote someone said the other day. In Fifth Element, every single character in the movie acts as if they're the protagonist, and I thought that was a really, really funny thing to bring up. Let's just let him get closer. Okay. Bam. Easy peasy. Alright. So they all got a level. Nice. So, we got an S. Pretty good. So yeah, I hope that this whole city protection panic thing makes sense. Basically, the meter raises from left to right, and whenever it meets one of those exclamation points, the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, you will, or rather, if they don't reach those, you'll get rewards for those, kind of like milestones. Sorry if that wasn't clear. I am not a smart man. Okay, during the production phase, you can rebuild the Haven and enhance your heroes. The Commander's Journal serves as a reminder of everything you can do. Multiple resources are available in your Haven. Gold is used for building structures and buying equipment, while materials are used for defenses. Workers, which is another resource, are used to trigger the active abilities of some buildings and will replenish every day. And of course, there's ways to generate more, workers, more marble or granite or rocks or stones or whatever the heck that resource is called. And yeah, let's take a look here. So obviously the Horde's coming from that way. Big arrow wasn't enough of a giveaway. What do we have here? We can restore HP. Don't need to do that. Heal for everybody, heal for everybody. Nope, we don't need to do that. Okay, what do we have for structures? We have a mana well. Permanently increases max mana for all heroes every production phase. Okay. Heroes during production phase. Oh, can restore some mana to heroes. Got it. How much gold do I have? 105. Top left, you can see the gold amount. You know what? Let's check the leveling before I end the episode so you guys can kind of see. Also, what's this? Okay. New gear. Okay, and then we can choose which one. So you can see the skills next to them here in the actual little description. So as they stated at the beginning, skills are linked to the weapon you're using. I don't know if we can like have innate skills or anything, but yeah. Compare with this person. What do you got? How's the comparison work for this? Yeah, whatever. Not that big a deal. Alright, blue. It's a rare. I mean, I guess we should take the rare one. Why not? Okay. Now then, what we can do... Where is it? City stash. There it is. Okay. So if we go to our city stash, we should be able to swap equipment. Heroes have two different weapon sets and can swap freely between them at any time, even during combat. Any attribute modifiers granted by the equipment is always applied, even if the weapon set is not currently active, which is very cool. Consumable items, potions or scrolls, do not disappear when they are used. Instead, they have a limited number of uses per night. Fully refill at the start, and fully refill at the start of the production phase. Not too bad. So, not you. Hang on. Let's see. So, what do we got here? It does the same damage, but it does give us 3% resistance. Is that move? Move resistance? I can't really tell. Looks like pushing resistance. And I don't know what the other one is, so whatever. There you go. You can have that. We don't have any extra skills, so there's not much reason for us to equip the other thing. Right. Let's go to the character sheet, and I'll show you guys how the leveling works before I end the episode. Increases the primary and secondary attributes of your hero to reinforce a strength or alleviate a weakness. Okay. I don't think we can do anything with this thing up top. It's just like randomly rolled things for your characters, I believe. Anyway. Okay. Let's level up. Hang on, actually, I want to double check something. So you level up two different types of abilities. There's primary and secondary. So if I go to level up, you'll see right above where it says block, it says pick a primary attribute. And I think they're randomly chosen, which they could be. Can't really remember if that's the case. I want to scroll down. Let me scroll down. Okay, well, whatever. Let's pick something, anything. More health, accuracy, armor. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, now we can do a secondary attribute, which is very cool. Opportunism, that is the multiplier to damage. Apply to the damage dealt to targets with negative alterations. Huh. Okay. Isolation damage. I believe isolation damage is if an enemy doesn't have anything in its adjacent square. Okay, applied to poison attacks. I don't even actually have any poison effects. Okay. Build your own combination of passive abilities to further specialize the playstyle of your heroes. Heroes who have varying perk trees, heroes have varying perk trees, so check them out carefully. Heroes will gain 1 perk point per level up to level 11. Got it. So, what do we got here? We've got Fatality, Mana Growth, Perseverance, Quick Reload, Potion Throw, and Leapfrog. I mean, more mana, right? That's the obvious thing. Okay. Next character to level up. What do we have here? Charlatan, Unstable, Stiff. Propagation bounces? What the heck is that? Alright. So, primary. We can get an extra 10% to dodge. That's actually a pretty significant increase. Sure. Then same thing. Healing received, stun chance, opportunism, momentum. Applied to the damage per tile. Deals bonus damage per tile traveled by the caster this turn, including any follow and maneuver. Huh. Cool. Yeah, no, that seems pretty decent. Tend to move around a lot with the melee units. Okay. Next one. You are the archer. Let's actually... steady aim. As long as they didn't move. Yeah, okay. Kind of counterintuitive for the thing I picked, but whatever. Damage. Block. Accurate. Oh, let's do accuracy. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Range damage bonus? That seems obvious, right? But then again, skill range. Let's do skill range. Okay. Is that everything for everyone? No. You can see top of the menu there where it says perks, there's an exclamation point. That means you have stuff to spend. Okay, so this is my melee unit. Unlocks the sprint skill, allowing to restore HP, move point. Oh, wait. No, yeah, restore move points in exchange for some health. Okay. Monogrowth. Steady aim. Doesn't seem great. Coagulation. Armor is increased by 10% of the hero's daily health regen. Oh, yeah, no, let's take cheer. Buff some people. Not too bad. So that should be all the levels. Good, 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 good. Now, what I'm going to do is... Well, first off, let's check out the shop. What do we got? Okay, items have two elements that define their power. Level defines the value of the attributes, and damage is represented by the Roman numeral at the bottom of the icon and the +X in the name, and can go up to +5. Got it. Rarity adds random bonus attributes to the base item. It is represented by the color of the item. Orange, green, blue, and red. Lovely. So... yeah, so you can see on this one the Nassau helmet is +1, so that is a level on that. And right now I'm checking if any of the common stuff has level ups. Oh, hey, look, there's a scroll. That's probably what you buy in order to teach new abilities, maybe? I'm just spitballing here. I don't want to buy anything. We're going to lose this anyway. It's scripted for loss, by the way. So let's go ahead and just kind of die. How about that? There you go, and there you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's okay. Just go. We should, like, pretty much immediately get messed up here. Seal is hard to reach from this circle. I can't channel it. It's too powerful. Wait, I don't feel ready. Miss. Not a miss. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Let's, yeah, sure. Why not? I don't know if there's, like, a reason for us to win. This is an infinite horde, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna die eventually. Whatever, it's okay. Kinda just want to get through this and start stuff. Okay. So, by the way, you can only use... well, at least I'm pretty sure you can only use one of any specific type of ability, but I could also be misremembering for mono usage, whatever. It's okay. There you go. Bam. Bam. Out of range. Oh yeah, they're too close, that's why. Got it. Mm-hmm. Nice. Wow, my archer actually can't even hit him. That's funny. Or, no, my, wizard. My wizard. Whatever. Bad mana node. I can't do this alone. Hold it together. All of this is your fault. Oh, just kill us already. Okay. Want to see me punch somebody with a wizard? I'm gonna do it. Bam! Get punched. And I guess punch him again. Why not? Punch him again! That's actually a trophy, if you kill an enemy with a punch. Yeah, sure. Nice. Can kill you. Doesn't really matter, though. One more shot, huh? Oh yeah, so my character is wounded, so we have -2 move points. Dang. You still have 2 action points, huh? Wow. 1 HP. You kidding me right now? Alright. Yeah, just go. The magic circle. It's decaying. It won't hold. We are all gonna die. Jeez. Okay. I don't even know why I'm still fighting back. Just cuz. Looks like we can also hit our allies, which is scary. It's kind of expected though, right? For like this kind of a game. What I got here? Cheer. Oh, okay. That's where cheer is. Got it. Again, I don't know if there's like any reason to rack up a lot of kills in this tutorial, but whatever. Okay. My body. Oh no, the seal. It fights back. Another mage. Quick, find another mage. There is still hope left. Surely the other havens will be able to break all the seals. But no! Alright. Boom. I feel like there should have been a sound effect before that little boom. But either way. Okay, so now we got to deal with the fates. I think they're like gods. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Oh my. Fear not, mortal. I wish thee no harm. I think I know you. Yes, for I am hope, a whisper in the dawn, a promise of light. I was two, but now I am one, a gleam, a mere refraction of what I could become. Where are we? Nowhere and everywhere. We dwell deep down and high above. Come to me whenever thou'st achieve mighty deeds, and I shall reward thee and thy people. And let us all rejoice. For thou wilt live again until thy work here is done. Now go, my prodigal herald of hope, and come again. Couldn't possibly for at least 10 minutes. Okay, so now we can choose, like, these are kind of like passives and stuff like that. Okay, Gildenberg. Complete the tutorial, yeah. Nice. New structure can now be built. Alright, so we can't actually accept that yet, but it's okay. Now, let's go over here. Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. What the? Lower your voice, fool, or you will get caught, or get us caught, and all will be for naught. What is this place? The Oraculum. Oraculum? It's fantasy words. The Oraculum. That's weird. Is what I said. Are you deaf beyond dead? A rather formidable place, if I can say so myself, blooming from the fathoms of your scattered mind. Who are you? I am the shadows. I am the dark. I am Batman. I am the pain deep inside your heart. Don't tell the other one, for I will help you. Let it be a little devious secret between you, or me, and you. Would you be so kind as to partake of those useless souls you collected from the slain? In exchange, I will share powers and arcana to help in your formidable quest. Will you sell your tainted essence to me, dear? Yeah, sure, why not? I've got 200, you can see at the bottom of the menu. Bam, 200. I think that just comes from killing enemies? I don't know. Should be fairly obvious. Okay, here's at plus 15 health. Yes. Oh, right, you have to hold the button down. My bad. Okay, now we get other stuff, but I can't do anything with that anyway, so. The pixel art in this is really good looking. Okay, so this is where we're headed to next, but I'm going to end that episode there. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. Let me know if you actually bought this one. I know that these, turn-based tactical strategy pixel art things aren't everybody's cup of tea, but yeah, this one has a lot of mechanics going on. I don't think it's like too much, but it definitely hits you with a lot of information at the start of the game. The tutorial is not what I would call incredibly streamlined, but it's not that bad. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.